Okay, so this is my blog for going over to IMS College and shooting. So I'm lucky enough to go over and talk on a panel about branding, and I'm doing that in the capacity of Platform 808, which is an agency I set up to help DJs get better promoted in the dance music industry and better represent themselves. Also, I'm doing some photo shoots. So basically I've got 2 sessions, one on a Friday, one on a Saturday, where I'm holding open photo shoots. So people book in a session, they come and do a photo shoot with me. And I'm really looking forward to that. So as part of that, I have to take a load of kit with me. So yeah, let me show you what I've got going on. So I'm taking 3 bags with me. First bag is this one here, which consists of my clothes, which, you know, I always travel light, so a rucksack for 3 days worth of travelling, a couple of pairs of shorts, loads of t-shirts, toiletries, pants and socks. That's all you really need. This big bag here has all of my studio equipment. So it's got a pop-up backdrop, light stands, a flash head, a softbox with a grid, a tether tools, a station, aero station. So that's kind of like my travel studio, that bit there, and that just covers everything I need in terms of studio. Got my iPad charging down there because that's going as well, and then my Pele travel case, which I absolutely love. So again, this travels everywhere with me, and it's all created in a way that everything's designed to sort of just fit snugly in there. So I've got 2 bodies, A7, A7R2 tucked under there, 85, 45, triggers, flashes, batteries, cards, chargers, power banks. Everything's all got a place to go, and that's because I've tailored it to do so. So really recommend, if you do travel, the Pele 1510 is the best way to do it. And with the Trek pack, you can see this little insert here. What that facilitates is if I grab my laptop for 2 seconds, what that does is that slides in there like so, and that fits snugly. I then use these guys here to create kind of like a little bit of a brace, so they clip over like so, that pops on there, and we are good to go. So yeah, that's my travel case ready to go. So I'm all packed, I'm super excited, and I will do a little bit of vlogging on the way, and then obviously do the setup and all that sort of stuff and talk you through the whole journey, which is pretty cool. So until next time. So sorry about that, really shaky. So landed in Malta, flight was pretty cool. Just checked into the hotel, so I'm gonna just get some Z's in, I think, in preparation for tomorrow, and then setting up the studio and doing the shoot. So yeah, tomorrow you will check back in with me as I set up the studio, or just after I've set it up. I'll walk you through what I've got in terms of rig, and yeah, until then, good night. So here we are at IMS College, and this is my setup. As ever, everything travels with me in my Pele 1510, and I like to give everybody an indication to the industry I work in. So if you have any stickers, feel free to send them my way, and I will happily rep them on my travels. The setup is usual, so tethering directly to the A7R2. Still can't fault this camera, it's a thing of beauty. I've been looking at the Mark IV, and I think I probably will once this dies, but this is showing no sign of dying, and at the moment, you know, if it's not broken, don't fix it. I'm using the Samyang 1.8 45. I love the 45. I love 35 on a full frame sensor. The 45 just gives you just a little bit more of that portrait feeling, so it's a lens that I go to all the time. Tether case has got all of my bits and bobs in there, which is cool. If you guys don't know who Take More Photos are, they are kind of like a photography initiative of and you know, a body and a group of amazing photographers, and yeah, it's good to be connected to those guys, and I always rep them wherever I go, because their motto of Take More Photos is just, yeah, something you can live by. In terms of the light setup, we have a 80 centimeter softbox with grid, with double diffuser, and that's just like my go-to light setup. Basically, I just love the look it gives me, and it's kind of very, you know, it's my style effectively. On a Bowens XMT, this is an old flash head. I've been looking at upgrading, but just haven't, you know, again, if it's not broken, don't fix it. Everything I've got works for me. I travel with it regularly. I know what the setup is. I know how it all works, so there's no real need to change it. But yeah, when it dies, I obviously will. And what we're doing here basically is just shooting press shots for up and coming artists and DJs, and also giving them advice on their EPKs. So it means the advice that they get given today, they can use the images as well to make sure that they've got, you know, great content and great images to help them stand out in what is a very competitive industry. So yeah, any questions on the kit, feel free to put it in the comments below, and I'm always happy to answer as to why I keep it.
Perfect. Okay, I take it over.
Yeah, of course.